So I forgot to mention, I've kind of mentioned it in passing I suppose, is that just to reinforce that we have two types of tomatoes here. We have this indeterminate one, which is the vast majority of tomato varieties, and that just simply means that the plant's going to continuously branch all the time. So it's going to produce auxiliary stems all the time, that's why we prune it. And every auxiliary stem, every lateral is going to produce lots and lots of flowers. So that's indeterminate. But bush varieties, determinate tomatoes, that means that they actually reach a point where they stop growing. So they're branching all the time, they're producing all these laterals, but eventually, so they're flowering and then they stop. So they're determinate, they actually end their growth phase. Remembering that tomatoes are actually, strictly speaking, perennial plants, but they just always succumb to diseases and cold and or heat. They usually tend to die, but they actually are perennials. So we don't prune much these determinate tomatoes, and largely they're pear-shaped Roma tomatoes, famed for bottling and for canning. Some of you have these Siberian tomatoes, which to be honest are a bit of a mystery. They could even be semi-determinate, so I might do some pruning while you're away, but we'll see what they turn into anyway. So anyway, read up on that. Indeterminate, we tend to stake, get them up off the ground, tie them up. Determinate, we just let them branch and bush out, which is what they naturally do.